Yo, what up, family? Yo, family, let me just start off by saying this. Gotta start taking action, more immediate action. But obviously, mitigated risk action. Um, so yesterday I ended up placing this trade, and it was a trade that I believe it was giving me everything I wanted, and it ended up losing, right? Today we had the same setup, exactly how I wanted it, pop up, and I didn't take the trade. And then today was a winner. Three winners actually. So three winners, one loss at a 1-2. And I didn't take one trade today because yesterday I tried to tell myself that, oh, you gotta trade properly, bro. Not you gotta acknowledge, guys, not every trade is gonna be a winner. You feel me? And I didn't acknowledge that every trade isn't gonna be a winner. But also I have not traded like the live markets that thickly either. And now that I'm like really gonna be getting into the live markets only, it's like it's gonna be a whole different stepping stone. So yeah, I just wanted to start off with it like that, man. Let y'all know, bro. Like if you see your trade set up and it appears, bro, you take that shit. You feel me? You take that shit, no matter what. If you're gonna take the loss, take the loss. You feel me? You don't gotta put all your risk up if you're scared, but put something on the table because at the end of the day, you're taking a risk, not taking it. You feel me? And that's what ended up happening to me already, bro, in the last 2 weeks, 4 times. So I say go do it. You know what I'm saying? Fail forward, fail more. All right. And I got that right there from y'all man's Will Smith, right? Fail forward. Fail more, fail forward. You know what I'm saying? And I won't say fail more, but fail forward for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like fail fast. You know what I'm saying? As soon as just like you said, as soon as you can fail, fail. And in a sense of not actually failure, but like get your blessing. You know what I'm saying? I preach that you got so many blessings inside of every lesson that comes to you. If you look at everything as it happens for you and not to you, right? There's going to be so many lessons in those blessings. So, man, let me tell you, bro, I'll be getting blessed every single day, bro, with a new lesson every day, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, so I'm thankful for that. Fucking, but definitely, family, fail forward. And you know what's funny? Like this is my own personal brainstorm session. Like it's really for me type shit. I haven't really talked to myself too much today. I've been more or less just learning a little bit from YouTube University. A couple extra things that I wanted to look into. I've been getting into learning more about news lately. I've been really focusing on being like not strategic, but like being very firm and taking my shit serious, like really taking my shit serious. I've actually removed everything from every day besides obviously my job and put it on a Friday. So everything I do that does not correlate with trading, I have on Fridays now. And eventually I'll probably move it to Saturdays instead. But so far Fridays are fine. Um, I don't really do shit at all. The only thing I might do, I might fucking chill in the truck and just watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos that are correlating, obviously, still to trading. Like, you guys gotta hear this shit, bro. I'm really pouring myself in this shit so hard, bro. The only reason I want to get a truck is so I can fucking trade more. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I want to get a truck is so I can have more money coming in while I'm trading. Like, like I came over to this job that I ended up losing so I can have more money to trade. Then the job ended up fumbling, and the guy ended up coming back. He's fixing his truck up and shit. And I'm still over here at this new job, and I'm liking this shit. You know why? I get 10 hours every day, every night, which allows me at least 5 hours a night, bro, to focus on my shit. Then that gives me 34 hours every week on the side, even after those 5 hours each night to focus on my shit, fam. And then whenever I'm dropping a load, I got that time too. And then I also, bro, you know why I really like being a fooditarian? Bro, I literally reward myself 3 days out of the week with like, a little bit of fun food. I might eat some like fries and shit like that. But Bro, 4 days out of the week, bro, I literally do not waste time cooking. All I do is pop an orange or a fucking banana. Maybe I'll have a cantaloupe. I've really been falling away from pineapple. It's just been fucking my tongue up. But, bro, literally, that's just saving me so much time, bro. So, like, I don't know, bro. I've been on some really like save time shit. Save not I ain't gonna say like save money, but invest in money. And this next step for me, bro, and like actually trading with a profitable strategy, like this is gonna be something different. This is gonna be like completely different for you, man. So it's gonna be a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Partial take profits around 1.7 to a 1.8, and I'm really trying to practice holding my trades all the way through to a 1 to 2 risk to reward only. Like that's my ideal setup, and that's really what I'm aiming for right now. Um, I want to see what happens, family. Like I've blown so many accounts just fucking risking. You know what I'm saying? Just pressing buys and sells, bro. Like, let me tell y'all, yesterday, family. So as y'all know, I'm practicing scalping. This is gonna be something added to my arsenal. Um, and I had this 50K account I spent about $500 on, and I blew it. I blew it within 45 minutes. I've had it for about 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and I blew it in about 45 minutes, bro. 45 minutes. And you know how I blew that shit thing in 45 minutes? I was just buying and selling, pressing the button. And no risk to reward, nothing. And it's crazy because I know better, but I still blew it. So and don't get me wrong, I ain't mad about it. It is what it is. Um, but it is what it is, family. You know, I moved past it. And basically what I'm saying is if I could go and risk, a $500 top from account that was $5,000 of risk and blow the whole shit in about 45 minutes just from doing bullshit that I literally preached not to do. Um, then the account that I have had now for a year that I'm actually coming through with actual risk plan, risk management, a 1 to 2 R, I'll be damned if I don't hold that bitch to a 1 to 2. So this first challenge, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold strictly to dead ass 1 to 2. That's going to define my exits and my entries. It's gonna show me how good my exits and my entries are. Then as I'm moving, as I'm going through this process, I want to be disciplined enough to hold my trades, and just take the entry that I see and hold my trade to a 1 to 2. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But the fact that I can go from just throwing away an account to being scared to place a trade with a profitable strategy I'm having, it's fucking silly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really execute that way this time. This is my first time going to be trying a 1 to 2 consistently. So what I have done is this account is a $200,000 account. I'm gonna be also recording everything. So literally from me breaking it all the way down on the weekly to start, off the trades, and I'm gonna break it all down. I'm gonna break all my trades down. I'm gonna record all my trades. I'm gonna record all the breakdown of me breaking down to come into a trade, and y'all can watch it. So it's a 200K account, 8% risk, $16,000 of risk, and the profit target is it's 10% risk. So it's $200,000. No, shit. Hold on. I have it written down. Hold on. Sometimes, family, I cannot depend on my mind. I have to use fucking notes because if not, I will fucking forget sometimes. Unfortunately. Hold on. So it's an 8% profit goal target. So it's 16,000. And then the 8% max drawdown is 16,000. I have a goal of reaching that in 4 months. So it's going to be broken down by $4,000 a month, $1,000 a week, and I'm risking $500 per trade. Now, I'm be honest, I do not trade every week and I don't trade every day. So I'm gonna be looking for um I'm gonna be looking for my setups. I'm gonna be looking for good setups, and I'm gonna be looking for one to twos. It's gonna be risking $500 per trade. Obviously, to gain $1,000 per trade, I'm only looking to make $1,000 per week. If I can, hopefully 2 to 3 trades a month will still leave me around $3,000 at that 1 to 2. So we're gonna see what ends up being the end result of this challenge. And we're gonna end up seeing what's gonna be the end result of each month. Now, like I said, my goal for each month is gonna be 4,000. If I reach my goal every month, I'm gonna reward myself with something on my list because this is me heading towards passing my prop firm challenge. Um, this is the first step. And then also what's gonna happen is when I do pass the challenge and I pass both phases, I'm gonna go ahead and be risking less than what I'm risking now. So it's probably gonna be like half of that, 250, maybe $200 per trade, just to make like $400 to $500 per trade. And then obviously what I'm doing right now as well is I'm bringing I'm back testing a lot right now on other things. I'm back testing a lot right now on the strategy that I'm using that has been profitable for me so far. Um, and I won't say so far, just straight up been profitable for me. I just like using a high quality speaking things out instead of speaking things the wrong way. Um, and just something that's been really working for me. I'm bringing it to the back end and going to be back testing that shit a lot more. And I'm not focusing too much on scalping at the present moment. I'm just watching my mentors teach me, and then just mainly focusing on this challenge right now only. That's the main goal for the moment. Um, so yeah, like I said, if y'all want to watch that, y'all can definitely watch it. It's gonna be in the fucking 200K challenge series. I don't know what I'm going to call it exactly yet, but obviously, as y'all listening to these brainstorms, that means that y'all already probably watched it. I want to say these are psychology videos, but they're more or less just a voice blog. But they're brainstorms of what I'm thinking about in the present moment or what I decided to think about in the present moment. Um, and I'm just trying to give y'all some of the sauce that's coming out of my dome right now. Like, I got that fucking fire on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, and oh my ass, man, I had the fucking gas. But yeah, that's it. I ain't really got too much else to talk about today, man. I'm really just trying to mitigate time. I'm trying to make sure I mitigate risk when it's coming to my trading. Um, but also, like I said, I want to practice something that I haven't done yet, and it's gonna be a 1 to 2 R firm. Right? Firm. I do not like. I want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take partials at like a 1 to 1.8 and shit. I had thought about doing that, and I wrote it in my trading plan. But just to start off this challenge, I want to see, what happens if I just hit for that 1 to 2 each time. Now, don't get me wrong, a 1 to 1.8. You know what I'm saying? If I'm risking 500, that's gonna give me like $375, $380 plus my other $500 I made. So it is still valid. Um, but I believe that holding my trade to a 1 to 2 R is gonna show that my exits are actually pretty valid, right? But I've seen cases where literally, bro, I've come right up to my take profit and then it turned around. And I'm talking about 1 to 3 pips. Turn around on me. I've seen it today. Today alone, I was about 3 pips, I think, from no. Hey, I was 3 pips from getting stopped out, and it turned around. So, like, that's just nothing, bro. 3 pips. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to what I wrote down was like minimum of a 1, because I got it at a 1 to 1.75. So when I get there, I'm just gonna take partials and I'm gonna leave like 30% of the trade running. So if I got a one lot, I will take off 0.75, or excuse me, yeah. I'll take 0.75 off, and yeah, I'll leave 25% running on that one, right? So something like that, something like that. But that's it for today, family. I'm about to fucking post this right now. Peace to the earth, peace to the universe, peace to the gods, and peace to God family. Y'all know I love y'all. I will holler at y'all. And yeah, tell your wife I said hi. Peace.